cancellation transaction or policy cancellation transaction. Let us understand the insurance policy cancellation transaction and how it is taken up. Let us say we have a policy which is in effect. Say, for example, we have a policy, inception date 01/01/2025. So this is both inception date and the effective date of the policy, and the expiry date is 31/12/2025. So this is the expiry date of the policy, and this is the inception date and also the effective date of the policy. Now there can be a situation that this policy can be cancelled. So say at the moment the policy is in force or is an ineffective policy. Now let us understand what could be some of the reasons why this policy could be cancelled. So let's see how the cancellation activity goes up. And the cancellation of the policy is always taken up midterm. So that means the policy has to be somewhere in between 1st of January 2025 to its last date and time, that is 31/12/2025. So cancellation. So let us understand how cancellation is taken up. So for cancellation, first point is who initiates the policy cancellation, whether it is the insured or the insurance company. So there could be some reasons why the insured can basically initiate the policy cancellation. Say for example, for a business owner's policy, the insured has to close down the business in between the term of the policy. So since the business has closed down, he now no longer requires an insurance policy, and he will request the insurance company to close or to basically cancel his policy. So this is one thing. For some reasons, the insurance company can also initiate the cancellation. Say for example, this is a policy where premiums are to be paid in a regular manner, and if for some reason there is a delinquency in payment of premiums and premiums are past due the usual period, even beyond the grace period, then the insurance company can cancel the policy. So who initiates the cancellation is important. Then what is the reason of the cancellation? So every time a cancellation will be initiated, there will be some reason. So normal reasons, say for example, for the insurance company could be non-payment of premiums even beyond the grace period. For the insured, say for example, there could be, say, risk coverage not required or coverage not required. I have provided you the example. The business owner's policy, the business owner has closed down the business. What is the type of cancellation? Now, while we cancel the policy, there could be several types of cancellation. These are pro rata cancellation, pro rata, yet another type is short rate cancellation, and yet another type of cancellation is the flat cancellation. Pro rata, short rate and flat. Pro rata cancellation means the adjustment of premiums will be taken up on a pro rata basis. Say for example, if it is a 12-month policy and only 3 months have passed and the policy gets cancelled, so 3/12, that is 1/4 of the premium will be consumed, will not be refunded by the insurance company, whereas 3/4 of the premium will be refunded to the insured. So this is the pro rata. Short rate cancellation. In a short rate cancellation, the insurer will levy some penalty on the insured. So let us say for a 1-year policy, if only 3 months have elapsed after the policy is cancelled, it is not that 3/4 of the premium will be returned. Based on some calculation, there will be a lesser amount because the insurance company has levied a short rate or a higher rate for this. Third cancellation is the flat cancellation. Flat cancellation typically happens when the policy contract is void and the insurance company cancels the policy right from the effective date or inception date, so no coverage is there and the whole premium is refunded. So 3 types of cancellations: pro rata, short rate and flat. And then what is the effective date of the cancellation? As I have told you, typically the effective date of the cancellation is the original effective date of the policy. date of policy. And here, for pro rata cancellation and for short rate cancellation, it may so happen that I may initiate a cancellation today in my core insurance system, whereas we can provide effective date of cancellation as a later date than today. So effective date of cancellation can be later than today's date. So this is all about the cancellation transaction or policy cancellation. So this is a very important transaction and it typically happens midterm. As you know, there are so many other transactions, say for example, policy renewal, policy rewrite. We are learning each of these transactions in our other videos. Stay tuned, keep watching. This is your trainer, Vijay Shekhar Shukla. Thank you.